This is a massive week for Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and there are a couple of critical mistakes I want to make sure you are not making in this game. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, let's get it popping. Now, there's about 5 or 6 pieces of news we're going to talk about in this video, and with each piece of news, I'll combine either a tip or a mistake that I want to make sure you're not making associated with it. Now, piece of news number 1, this is one that I'm hoping is going to affect a lot of people watching this video because it has to do with rookie premieres getting boosted, but for a lot of you guys watching this video, you haven't even gotten your rookie premieres. Now, as I'm assuming most people know, rookie premieres are getting boosted from 87s up to 88 overall players, and if you're wondering when that's going to happen, well, in the description of this card, it says this item's quick sell will update on 9-19. That is tomorrow, meaning tomorrow, I'm assuming these cards are going to get boosted from 87s to 88s. And the way EA Sports has done these boosts in the past, when they boosted these cards from 85s to 87s originally, was basically a +1 on every single stat. I would expect that Romo Dunze is going to get +1 speed, bringing him up to 88. He's 6'3" with 88 speed, 89 excel. That's going to be crazy tomorrow. To buy Madden 25 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Now, obviously, if you don't yet have your rookie premieres, well, there's not really anything you can do except when you end up getting your RPs, they will be 88 overalls because tomorrow these are getting boosted. Jaden Daniels, for me, might get boosted to an 89 with chemistry. Come on, bro. This card's actually really crazy. All right, tip number 2. We know that an overall boost is happening in this game tomorrow because of these rookie premieres, but also because of this leak on the screen right here. As you guys can see, the champion and LTD players got leaked in the promo coming tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to reveal all the cards because I do want to leave a little bit of intrigue. I don't want to reveal everything and leak everything. There are some other channels and places on Twitter where you can find those cards, but I want to keep a little bit of the fun by not revealing them on my channel. But one card that I do want to talk about, because we do kind of need to prepare for this, is a free 88 overall Drake London. As you guys can see on the screen, this card got leaked and it looks like this player is free because the way you get him is by putting in these upgrade tokens. Now, if we remember a card like Tim Tebow or a card like Jabril Peppers, those cards were free with upgrade tokens. Now, this Drake London is going to have 87 speed, so he's going to be top end. I believe he's got pretty good height, and there is one thing you got to do to prepare before this card comes out tomorrow, and that is going to be selling off a wide receiver in your lineup. As you guys can see, for me personally, I got BND Tyreek, I got Romo Dunze, who's going to an 88 tomorrow, but the odd man out was Maserati Marv at wide receiver 3. And because this card was auctionable and tradable, I decided to sell him off yesterday and take my coins. I know I'm going through and getting this Drake London. I know he's going to be free, and for you guys watching this video, you know the exact same thing. One of your wide receivers is going to get kicked out of the team when Drake London comes on. So whoever's getting kicked out, I would strongly recommend you sell them off today. I sold off my Maserati Marv for $293, and I believe his price is already going down with the fact that people are, number 1, getting a free receiver, and number 2, the overalls increasing. Cards, and particularly cards at the wide receiver spot, they are going to go down in price, right? People are getting a free receiver and selling off their past cards, and pack odds are changing, meaning that players are going to go down in price. If we take a look at Maserati Marv as an example right now, you guys will see he's already down 30k from when I sold him last night, and I would expect that number to go down more and more. If you have a receiver that is leaving when Drake London comes out, sell him today instead of tomorrow. And a lot of people are also asking, Swift, are we going to be able to get Drake London to an 88 on day 1? I believe there's a good chance we'll be able to, just in terms of how we've upgraded our past cards. I believe Jabril and Tim Tebow you could get maxed out on day 1, so I would expect that we can probably get Drake there on day 1 as well. Now, before we talk about some of the other information and tips and tricks you gotta know in this video, boys, Underdog Fantasy just gave us a nice Garrett Wilson discount. His line was discounted about 20 yards, and we got a massive CeeDee Lamb discount. His line is set to 0.5 yards. Now, on the screen right here are my picks with the Garrett Wilson discount. If you want access to that discount and you want access to the CeeDee special, be sure to check out Underdog Fantasy by clicking the link in the description. We're obviously going to have some picks on the game tomorrow. If you're a new sign-up that puts in the code SWIFT, not only do you get those 2 specials, but you also get Aaron Rodgers' line set to 0.5 yards. There's an unbelievable amount of discounts and specials going on for the game tomorrow. If you want access to all of it, click the link, download the app, and you know the code, right? Code SWIFT, boys. All right, now what else do we need to talk about? Well, fellas, I am also expecting that with the overall bump tomorrow, we are going to get a new season ticket offer in the store. The way these ticket offers are going to work, I believe, is EA Sports is going to be adding more offers as the overalls go up. So as you know, we're getting 88s tomorrow, meaning I would expect the 88 overall token is going to become available. Now, what do you need to do? Well, I would really just not spend any season tickets today. I would kind of give it a day just to see how expensive the 88 overall offer is and allow you to do a a little bit of planning. For me personally, I am holding on to all of them. Any levels I get, any tickets I get, I'm saving everything. And to be honest, I might have made a little bit of a mistake yesterday, because yesterday I went through and upgraded Tyron Smith. Now I've got 3 cards at 86 to 87s. Realistically, I maybe should have just done 2 of them. And for you watching this video, I would just save all tickets if possible right now. Wait and see what they do. Wait and see how expensive the offer is, because then once you see that price, you can kind of plan it out and say, okay, do I want to upgrade 2 cards to 88s, or do I want 3 cards at 87s? You can kind of do the math that way, but if you spend your tokens, you're locked. All right, now another question that I've been getting, which I think could get resolved today, is Ultimate Alumni make rights and Rookie Premier rank rights. To be honest, there's so many people that haven't gotten their stuff. Me personally, I got my Rookie Premiers, which is awesome. My Ultimate Alumni stuff, I just have the 82s. I'm gonna open up one of these packs right here and show you guys what is inside. You get to pick one of 3 82 overall players. We'll take Myles Garrett, and boys, unlike the way that these cards worked originally, there is no set you can put them in. As you guys can see, there is no set I can add these cards in to get the 87. The way this works is I believe we're just getting a pack with 3 82s, and then we're also going to be able to go through and get an 87 overall pack separately. There's not a set. So I got my 82 make right, but I have yet to get my 87. We will see when that ends up coming in the game. If you have these 82 overall players, I would not recommend you quick sell them, just in case EA goes through and adds a set. So don't quick sell them if you got these 82s. Me personally, I'm just going to hold on to all 3 and we'll wait and see. I think they're supposed to give us an 87 overall fantasy pack, but on the off chance they add a set, you're going to want to make sure you didn't quick sell these cards. All right, now the final thing I want to talk about a little bit is some of the speculation around a market crash tomorrow in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. I think people are over anticipating the market crash just a little bit. Now at receiver, I would expect the market is going to dip because we're getting a free top end card that every single person is going to pick up. But beyond that, I'm not expecting the prices are going to crash tomorrow, but what is going to happen tomorrow is the minimum amount of coins that these cards are going to sell for is going to go down and down gradually. I'm not expecting it to drop really quickly unless we get a really good pack offer. But assuming we don't get some type of insane pack offer, the way the market moves is relatively simple. When 88 overall players become the champions, I would expect they're probably going to sell at about 400k. That's kind of the going rate right now for the 87s, and then the 87 overall players will kind of replace the price of the 86s. 86 overall cards right now are about 200. So I would say 87 overall cards, they should come down to around that price. Some of these cards have already, some of them absolutely have not. The more expensive 87 overall champions like Micah Parsons, he's about 400. So what I'm kind of expecting is that each overall will kind of replace its lower overalls price. So 87s will now sell for the price of 86s, 86s will sell for the price of 85s, and so on and so forth. And really the main place where we're going to see movement is probably the 87 and the 86 overall market. 85s right now, they're already pretty inexpensive, but these 87s I would expect over the coming days, they'll come down to 230, they'll come down to 250, and the 86s, they're probably going to move to about like 150, maybe 140, depending on which 86 overall player you're buying, and that is going to give us some good opportunities in the market. I'm honestly expecting these 86 overall players to become really, really good value cards. There's some great 86s in here, like Pat Surtain is a great card, Malik Neighbors is a really solid card. There's some good 86s in here. Now that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down and drop a like, talking about a couple of mistakes that people could be making before tomorrow and overviewing some news you gotta know. If you enjoyed, leave a like, hit that sub button, check out Underdog Fantasy, use the promo code SWIFT, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.